The tear gas gave the clue that something was happening. A large group of people was approaching the border with Ceuta from the Moroccan side. We watched and waited and soon saw heads bobbing in the water. The first group of around 20 swimming their way into Spanish territory. On the shore, soldiers were waiting. The military drafted in after thousands made this journey in the last few days. The swimmers were told to come ashore and emerged shivering and cold after their time in the sea. All were male, almost all young, a fact seemingly not lost on the military, who would soon take them to a local facility. But many have made it through this week. You see them everywhere close to the border, new inhabitants of the streets of Ceuta. We met these teenagers who evaded the authorities and told us of their journey to get here. This boy shows us the cuts he got on the rocks, saying they were in the sea for an hour. Another says they spotted the police but weren't caught. 30-year-old Karim from southern Morocco made the same journey. He didn't tell his family he was leaving.
Maintenant, ils n'en connaissent pas rien pour moi. Je suis maintenant à Ceuta et ils n'en connaissent rien. Il n'y a pas de nouvelles. Je ne sais pas, peut-être ils pensent que je suis mort ou bien.
At this centre, the Red Cross is trying to provide basic support to some of the more than 8,000 people who've made it to Ceuta this week, including more than 1,500 children and teenagers. They're given food and water and tested for COVID. Their future's uncertain, unlike the many adults who've already been returned to Morocco. This Spanish territory in North Africa is struggling to cope with the numbers, leaving many residents frustrated.
I'm from Morocco and I know my country, although I do live here in Ceuta. People coming here are not looking for jobs.
It's a problem. There's not the infrastructure here to shelter so many illegal migrants.
Many locals are furious at reports Morocco relaxed its border controls following a diplomatic spat with Spain, prompting this week's influx. But on this side of the border, they're taking an increasingly hard line. Ceuta has long been a focus for migrants and asylum seekers from Africa trying to make it to Europe. But the number getting in this week is unprecedented. Spain has taken a hard line, already sending thousands back. And Spain's border problem is also the European Union's. But from the evidence we saw, the presence of the police and military is proving little deterrent so far. And the worry is more people will try to come over the summer months. Michelle Clifford, Sky News, Ceuta.